If you're a fan of displaying artwork like I am, and you're always rotating out new pieces to put on display, then I might have something for you that's unique and can add a bit extra flair to, hey, over here, all right? Don't pay attention to the screen over here. Or in this case, yeah, actually, pay attention to the screen because that is the Pixoo64 from Divoom. I was browsing the internet and I saw this as a unique way to display artwork that y'all send in to me, and I asked them if I could do a review on it for all you, and they said yes. So here's my thoughts, impressions, and overview of the Pixoo64 from Divoom. And in case you're not familiar with them, they make all different peripherals that you can have on display or even wear, because they have this backpack with a really cool LED display on the back. But this is a digital picture frame that you can download images and GIFs to in order to display in your office, bedroom, or in my case, my studio. It's a 10.3-inch Wi-Fi enabled display that consists of 64 individual lights going across and down. So I like having a colorful, vibrant background, and then adding a screen to the backdrop here adds a little bit extra flair and helps assess the tone. And that's in part due to the app interactivity that Divoom has created, where you can search up all different types of creations from creators that use the app and publish frequently. So if you're a fan of Super Mario, obviously like I am, you can take all the different Mario GIFs that people have labeled, and then they just play in the background. You might say, well, I don't want like Mario and stuff. I want my own things. And you can do that by loading in your images that have already been created, or you can make your own 64 by 64 images, or even make GIFs out of those images within the application itself. And as I'm showing you here, through their social features, you can share your creations with the world via a hashtag or keyword. People can even follow your profile so they can stay up to date on whatever you're publishing next. So as you see here, somebody uploaded a bunch of gaming GIFs and GIFs and images, so I can follow them. And to really put this to the test, I asked people to make me fan mail and upload it to the Divoom app, so that way I can search it up and put it on here. And that worked really well, because you can see some people have done that with the BricksOBrian logo and Cuddles the Penguin from my children's book, Pro Gamer's Guide to Healthy Habits. And even if you don't want images on display, this thing actually connects to the internet, so you can have your YouTube channel stats on there. So in real time, you can see how many subscribers and views you have, which, by the way, thank you for all of that. Those are some pretty big numbers. And that even works for Twitch and all different types of social media platforms you can tell it to. You can showcase the weather, the time, stocks, and there's all different versions of clocks as well for the different holidays, so you can be festive with it too. And if you want to be super pro gamer, you can link it with Fortnite or League of Legends to display how many kills you've gotten or your different stats. And I'm not pro gamer enough to do that, but you can do that. And it works with Alexa too. I don't have any Alexa enabled devices, but if you do, you can say, hey Alexa, show me how much the crypto market is down. And it can do that, and you can be sad or happy. So if you want to see your artwork on this display back here during my videos and live shows, download the Divoom app, create whatever artwork you want to, and then tag it with BricksOBrian. Because if I go to like the search bar at the very top right here and I type that in and I look that up, I'll see all the artwork that's there, whether it pertains to me or not. But you can see some of the images that I've had in the backdrop here actually made it to what you're seeing on the LED screen. You don't even need to buy the frame in order to do that. You just got to download the app, you make an account, and then post it up there. So if you want a unique way to contribute to fan mail and be featured in the backdrop of my videos and live streams, download the application. All the information is in the description down below. And of course, if you want to get your own Pixoo64, you can use my link in the description below. I get a little bit of kickback, but you save a little bit of money as well. I think it's 10% at checkout when you use my link or my code that you're seeing on screen here. And I really can't wait to see whatever artwork you make for me. I know that it can be a little overwhelming to make your own custom stuff, but if you set your mind to it, download the app and make it. I'm sure it'll look great. Listen, you gotta focus on me next time. Thank you, Divoom.